Hello everyone, it is Pat with our Oracle card reading and message for Saturday, the 31st of May, 2014. For today's reading, it's a Saturday, so I'm going to be calling on the mixed fairy deck that I have of healing fairies, magical fairies, and there's guardian angel cards thrown in here as well. I'm also going to work with these little healing angel cards by Tony Carmine Salerno. So let's see what the message is for this Saturday. I know it's an exciting weekend for me. My daughter, my firstborn child, is graduating from high school, and I am just thrilled and proud beyond belief. And tomorrow I'll be having a very proud mom moment. So I'm very excited. It's made it a very busy week, which is why I haven't gotten to the readings as much as I usually do. But in June, that will change. It's hard to believe. It's almost June. We're like in the halfway point of the year. But anyways, let's see what the fairies' message is for this weekend. Okay? Fairies, what do you wish us to know? Clear messages for YouTube. Ooh, okay. So we have this card that's come out, new location. So this is indicative of, well, it can mean a new location that you're working at for your job or whatever, work that it is that you do. It could also mean that there's a new location that you'll be moving to, like a new residence kind of thing. This card shows up in a variety of different ways, but there's a new location that you're going to be in somehow over the weekend. If you're accustomed to going to a usual place for, like a usual restaurant or something like that, this could also mean that you decide to try someplace new. It's that kind of a message. But I love this card. I love when it comes up because I always feel an excitement around it. And that newness that it brings in. So that's part of what's coming up for this weekend, a new location for you. So let's see what other message there is for us. Okay. So this one is problem resolved. So as you look at this card, just take a nice deep breath. I'd say thank God. This card is letting you know, the fairy in the picture looks very distressed, okay? Like there's something that's been troubling her. But in the background, there's really clear skies. The clouds are kind of way in the background, moving away. There's beautiful blue seas behind her. And so it's letting us know that the resolution is at hand, okay? That the issues that you were concerned about are going to be resolved. And in truth, in spiritual truth, they already are. Oftentimes when, we ask the angels for help, sometimes that card will show up, this situation is already resolved from Archangel Michael. Because from their perspective, in truth, it already is, okay? So, take a nice deep breath. It also can indicate that you're giving your power away to something outside of you, giving it power over you. And if it's disturbing you, you've done, in fact, just that. You've given it power over you. So be willing to let it go. I can read a little. No. So, for some people, this may be a family-related issue. It may be a concern that you've had around, money or finances. It's the end of the month. It's a lot of time when, a lot of people pay their rent. It may be a legal issue for you. One way or another, it's letting you know that the problem is being resolved, okay? So it's an interesting combination of messages we got this weekend with the new location and the problem resolved. And it could be that whatever new location you're at resolves the problem. I always like to see how these cards work together. Sometimes they're standalone. It's indicative of two different things that are happening or going on. Sometimes they also work in conjunction. It's as though the problem is resolved because of a new location that you're in. Okay? So let's see what the these little angel cards, okay? I want to say. The other thing I see in this card is she's got the, it's like a green snake that's wrapping around her neck. Now, a lot of people are afraid of snakes. It's, so that would be a reason maybe for the distress on her face. But it's green, which is also a very healing color. And as you can see, this the snake or the serpent in this picture, it's not wrapped around her neck. It's not suffocating her. It's not, anything. It's probably in the process of slithering away. So, and she's perhaps unwrapping herself from it. So there's a healing that's occurring and taking place. Okay. So let's see what these little angel cards want to say to us. What is their message for all of us for today, this weekend? Forgiveness. Let the past go. Clear your heart and mind through forgiveness. Okay? So, and that is probably a key indicator of how the problem gets resolved. If you become willing to forgive. And I know it's not always easy. I've talked a lot about forgiveness in these readings. I've written about it, but I still have days where it's incredibly difficult for me. And the only way I can get to it is through asking for divine intervention. There are angels that will help you lift and remove any kind of resentment, unforgiveness, anger, hurt, pain. They will remove it for you if you ask them and allow it, okay? So those are our messages for today, for this weekend. I hope you have a lovely, lovely weekend. And I'll look forward to speaking with you early next week. Tomorrow I'm going to be very involved with my beautiful daughter's graduation from high school. Thanks so much, everybody. Have a great day. Oh, and a happy birthday out to Robin Benatti at White Mountain Dreaming. And a big happy birthday to my brother Donald as well. Thanks, everyone.